Hello, welcome to our case study inquiry plan. My name is Camille Wright.
And I am Mindy Sutherland.
So the classroom that we're going to be doing our case study in is in Tustin Unified. It's actually a summer school class for incoming second graders who need a little bit of extra math support. It's going to be hosted at Beswick Elementary School, but it covers the area of different elementary schools. So the class is going to be mixed in terms of what schools the kids go to during the year. And there's 16 kids in the class, and it's taught by Miss Krista Johnson.
The overall demographics of the school and the class in general, they are all English language learners inside the classroom. And as Cami had mentioned, they go to different schools within the Tustin Unified School District. They are Latinx and Korean as well. And we have 6 to 7-year-olds, 9 boys and 7 girls, and they range from low to middle SES. The languages spoken at home include Spanish and Korean, and the place of origin include the United States, El Salvador, Mexico, Guatemala, and Korea.
Our first focus student is 7. He's Latino. He's an English language learner. We know that he has 7 siblings. He comes from a low SES. At home, they speak Spanish, and he was born in the United States. Focus student B is very similar. He is also 7 years old, Latino. He's an English language learner. He has 4 siblings. He comes from a low SES background. His language that they speak at home is Spanish, and he was born in the United States.
Some of the objectives that we will be looking at include the collaborative learning within the classroom, English language learners, and how technology is implemented and used, and how English learners respond to that technology. Our I Wonder questions include: how does cooperative learning impact student learning? How can technology implement English learners engage? How can technology help English learners engage with the academic content? And how do hands-on learning activities impact student focus?
All right, so we have a few different ways that we're going to collect data for this case study. So the first is we're going to collect assessment and sample work data. We're going to take pictures during our observations, and we're going to have access to the teacher's Seesaw, which is where they store assignments online. We are also going to be taking notes as we are conducting our observations. We're going to do this side by side on a chart that goes chronologically. So Mindy's focus is going to be on grouping and technology and the overall class structure. And my observations are going to focus on the focus students themselves and their response to the different situations that they're in. And we're going to code the different behaviors that we see that indicate learning, such as responding to questions or raising their hand.
These are some of the interview questions that we will be using with both of our focus students. As mentioned previously, for our analysis, we will be using our in-person interviews of both focus students as well as a teacher interview. We will be conducting 3 formal observations over the course of summer school, and the interviews will be conducted over the second 2 observations.
We're also going to use our coding for analysis, such as the frequency of raising hands, the frequency of calling out answers. So we have our observations and our interviews for both the teacher and the focus students. Lastly, this is our timeline and what we plan to do for each visit. All right, thank you.